there's no doubt he wants to go back to the NFL, but he has to determine if he wants to do it, if he is not willing to deal with the ever-changing college football landscape with the transfer portal, NIL. But again, he might have those worries, Rich. But at least if I'm Jim Harbaugh, what I can bring to the table is I've managed it so far. We're at the top of the Big Ten over Ohio State over the last 2 calendar years. We've made the playoff. Who's to say we can't do it again in 2023 and actually win a national title? Now, can they take the next step and be the Georgias, be the Alabamas, heck, even be a team like this year, like TCU? TCU came out of nowhere this year. They weren't even ranked in the preseason. So there's a lot of factors going against them coming back. But again, there's a lot more that are going to be better for him to come back because, he actually was quoted yesterday by some other report down in the Charlotte area that he anticipated, once again, that he's going to be back in coaching Michigan in 2023. Yeah. But of course, he added the caveat, which was, but we never know. He turns all biblical and Jesus on us and says, well, we don't know what's going to happen in the future. A wise man doesn't think about the future. He just kind of lets it come and lets it come to him. So do I still think he's going to go to the NFL? I think there's always a chance he's going to go back. He interviewed for a job last year. He was trying to get that Vikings job last year. Yeah. The Broncos are obviously interested. The Panthers are interested. I'm sure Jim Irsay and the Colts will definitely be interested. So there's a chance. Yes. Do I think he's going to go? I have to stick to my guns and say he's going to be back at Michigan at least for one more year before he says, you know what, I'm tired of this. What I do think, Rich, what could happen, and this is just me speculating, if he comes back next year in 2023, no matter how the season goes, let's just say he loses to, beat Ohio State again, they could be 12-1, 13-0, win the Big Ten, whatever the case may be. Beats Ohio State again, this time they win a national title, or at least get to the title game. I think regardless, if they get that far, he will go after next year. But someone's going to open the checkbook because we know how the NFL cycle works. Someone's going to get fired, and someone's going to be willing to pay Jim Harbaugh an absorbent amount of money.